Hello everyone, I'm Irene Yoga and I would like to offer you today a short yoga session. It's a gentle yoga and we use straps for today. So thank you for joining me for this session. You'll need a mat, you need a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a towel or maybe a long belt, and you can the size it's about 1-2 meters long. You might have a block if you need. If you don't have a block, you can use a book, a very thick book. So we're starting on the mat. Bring the knees into your mat. Move the knees a little bit wider and start to place your hands on the mat. And I will start the practice by moving gentle back and forth a few times, checking your shoulders, checking your hips, and checking your breathing. I like to take my block and I'm placing on the long sides, and I will take the place between your eyebrows and to the edge of my block. If you don't feel comfortable, you can modify and leave your head free on the mat. I'm spread my fingers and I'm start connect here with my breathing. I feel the edge of the block will pull the skin of my head up and down, moving gentle side to side, little tiny, very soft pressure between your eyebrows. Stay with the breathing in and exhale gentle. When you exhale, maybe take the air out of your mouth and relax your head deep into your block or into your mat. Maybe a couple of moments, anytime during the practice. If you want to stop the video and spend more time, please do so. Tune into your breathing. Extend your arms, modify each posture if you need it. I will bend my elbows, leave the palms facing down, and I'm start to rock the body back and forth, but this time the elbows they're down. And carry on with the breathing in and taking the breathing out. Spread the fingers and start to lift your elbows up through the mat. And now gentle start to bend your elbows, place your elbows back down. Relax your head back into the block, very gentle touch. Leave your elbows up, move the crown of it a little tiny forward. And exhale, move your hips back, elbows down, and space of your head between your eyebrows on the block. Again, move your elbows up, move your body all the way forward. And again, relax very gentle the space between your eyebrows into the edge of your block. Roll your elbows up and now move your palms back. Taking up few cow-cat stretch, you drop the chest. We inhale and we round the back and you exhale. Taking your own rhythm, maybe taking slower or faster than me. Do the best you can to stay with your breathing in and out. Drop the chest. Expand your chest down into the mat, inhale and exhale, push the mat away and round the back. I will move my block a little before. You might don't need a block. I'm taking the left arms in the sky. Exhale, thread the needle underneath to the right armpit. Inhale, move your left arms up. Exhale, underneath to the right. You'll do one more time, but this time we'll stop in the place. Take the left arms underneath to the right. I might need the block to leave my head to relax on the block, or you might don't need the block. I extend the other hand forward, left palms face up, just observing the space on the outside of your shoulders. This practice is really much into the stretch, gentle stretch into the body. Move the body back in the center, and of course we repeat to the other side. The right arms up, underneath to the left. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, underneath. Inhale, reach up, and of course this time we're holding in place. Take the left arms underneath, holding here. Maybe head touch the mat, maybe not. Choose what you do with the left arms. You can extend or you can bend. Just sinking into your breathing and observing the stretch into the muscles on the back. We stretch the latissimus dorsi on the back. We stretch the outside of the shoulders and be pay attention of your neck in this position. I will come back into the center. I take the blocks a little bit down and I'm sitting now on the block. So you can do it with no blocks, but I would choose the blocks to cross my legs. I sit my sit bones on the block, cross the legs, sitting into the place. Extend your arms, lengthening up, and tune for a couple of moments into your breathing. Pay attention how you're breathing through your nose and how you breathe out throughout the nose. Start now to focus to equalize inhale and exhale. Maybe taking 4 in and 4 out. Let the fingertips to the side, settle in the better position on your hips, and I'm now using my strap. So I'm taking my strap, I try to use the distance little tiny wider than the shoulders. I measure the strap into my hands, a little bit to the shoulders, and now I decide to take a bit wider. I keep my elbows next to my body and I extend the strap forward, pushing up all the way up in the sky. Move the strap forward and bend your elbows next to your torso. Extend your arms, pushing and tear this strap in pieces. So feel the tension into your mat. So really pushing to the left and to the right. Taking a few more like this. Move the strap forward. Bend your elbows. You can extend to you. You can stay a little bit longer if you want. And here, repeat these movements if you like. But the idea is to feel the tension of the strap. So strap should be very, very strong. Look up. And now roll the strap down. Inhale, move the strap over the head. Try to keep your chest in alignment. Don't pop in the chest out. And again, moving up. You can do more times like that. Stay with your breathing in and exhale, breathing out. Inhale, reach up and exhale down. And if you don't have the ability of the elbows and the shoulders to reach up, you can don't get that far. Leave the strap down, extending here the hands, moving gentle the body side to side. We might repeat this one or I'll guide you now for a little repetition. You can see me to the side. So carry on, moving or turn now the strap into your hands. Again, reposition the straps. So the straps should be approximate your shoulders a bit wider. Keep your spine long, keep your crown of the head long, push the strap forward. Move the strap over the head, observing the chest stay still. Move the strap forward and bend your elbows next to your body. Moving forward, reach up. Rolling back, rolling forward and bend. Repetition few times, staying during this movement with the low abdomen active, so don't relax your mula bandha or activation into the low pelvis. This will keep you the low back stable. Maybe reach your hands up and might be available to moving the strap to one side to another. For this one, I will bend one arms and extend the other. So keep your head forward and just observing the movement of your shoulder blades on the back, stretching the arms, keeping during this practice the head back, so don't lean too much forward. Maybe take the arms over the head, and if you want a little tiny bit to see if you can get a bit back with few pulses back, but keep your shoulders strong and don't popping the chest up and back. Release the strap forward. And leave your fingertips on the back, start to extend your arms, start to extend your fingertips, maybe the knuckles will touch the mat or not. Look up, stretch your arms and stretch the front of your throat. We'll come back into the center. Now release the block if you're having next to you. I will reposition my body into the place and spread my fingers into the mat. I drop the chest and exhale, rounding the back. A few cow-calf stretch to recreate this connection between the shoulders, between moving the shoulders action down into the hips now. So if you want to start to moving the head forward, maybe a little bit puppy pose might be an option. You can take a puppy pose free, or otherwise you can take your strap again into your hands and moving the strap forward and really pushing to the side. So there's a couple of options here. Take a bit longer. Reach the strap over the head, reach all the way up, inhale, and exhale, engage your core. And if you have the ability to moving back into puppy pose or maybe chow pose with the strap moving, but do not relax the strap in the same time you push the strap to the left and to the right. And again, moving back, the hip bones back or stay the hip bones up and reach up, moving up into the sky. That will train a bit your core. Maybe stay here a bit more into child pose or puppy pose if you need it. I'm now start to moving a little bit, moving into the hips. So I'm start to move my knees side to side, moving for first posture of Janu Sirsasana, bend the right leg. Protect the right knee with a pillow if you need. Otherwise, start to pivot forward. Keep your sternum in alignment with the left leg. And if you don't have the ability to hook your toes, maybe softening and bend your elbows, don't pushing in your strap. And put the strap into the middle of the foot. Relax your head down. Try to not rounding too much the spine and focus on your breathing. Take inhale. And exhale. You can release your strap, take the left arms over the head, reach up, look up. And releasing back into the center. Extend the legs, moving to the other side. So these postures, we bring this time the raw leg closer, observing you should not feel any tension into your knees. You can soften it, you can go a bit deeper. Good postures to stretch your hamstrings on the back, the glutes, the back body. Pay attention of your shoulders. Keep your shoulders back and breathing in and out. I will release, I'll come back, release the strap to the side. Maybe moving side to side, maybe stretch to the side like we did earlier on. Or otherwise, I'll simply move your knees side to side. Big movement in your hips, big movement in your hips. Feel all your glutes really massaging the glutes into the mat. And the next things will be to lie down on the mat. So release your spine down, releasing the strap is next to you. Take a moment here, maybe close your eyes. Just tune back into your breathing in, bend the knees. And if you want, you can place the strap a little bit in the front of your ankles, a bit high into the space between your knees and your ankles. Maybe take some movement into your knees into one direction, taking on the other side. So moving now from the hips, we're moving from the spine, and now we get down into the hips. Now, the next one, you can take the strap into the legs, so extend your legs. If you can't take your legs straight, you can bend the legs, but observing I'm placing on the ball of my foot, not in the middle of my foot. I place the strap into the ball of my foot. Now, start to notice it stretch the strap. And I'm pushing a bit into the ball of the foot up, and at the same time the strap's pushing back into the mat. It's action up and down, pointing the toes, moving back. So now really activate the calf muscles and the ankles, pushing back, pushing up, and pushing, flexing and pointing the toes with the strap. I will bend my leg and connect with my right leg, half happy baby to the right side. Hold the strap with the right hand. Left leg can stay bent, or otherwise, if you feel comfortable, extend the left leg forward. Right arms will pull the right leg to the side, but keep both sit bones grounded, so don't allow the left hip to follow to the right. You can close your eyes and start to tune into your breathing, allowing the hip to open up. You release the strap, take the left hand on top to the right knee, gentle twist to the left side, extend the right arms, close your eyes and just take a moment here. We'll reset, we'll repeat to the other side. Happy baby, half happy baby on the left leg. So taking this time into the middle of the sole of the foot, grab the left strap with the left hand, right hand on the knee, extend the right leg, and bend the left leg to the side. I'm pushing my right hand on top of my right hip because I'm trying to avoid the right hip to roll into the left side. Shoulders remain still. You can close your eyes and tune into your breathing. We'll take in the twist, we'll bend the left leg, take the right hand on top and allow the knee to roll to the right side. Both shoulders remain grounded and head twist to the left side. We can stay, as I said to you, a little bit longer here. And I'm starting now, move my legs side to side, come back into the center. I'm taking the strap into my hands this time. And I'm again measure the space. Shoulders will be wider than the shoulders. Take the strap all the way up, moving over the head if it's available for you. And gentle start to move up halfway and releasing down. Keep your ears parallel with your upper arms. And again, moving up with exhale. And inhale, release your head down. Again, moving up with exhale. And with inhale, we release the head down. A little bit of core action into the upper part of the belly. Lift up and relax down. You can carry on a few more times, but enable to get you through this movement, you start to notice your breathing. It's in the rhythm of your movements. Each time you exhale, I like to lift up. When you release the head, just release it down. I will bend my knees. If you can, grabbing on the back, all the way on the back of the legs. So take the strap on the back of your hamstrings. Notice how you feel. This will be quite fun. Take your legs straight. See if you can engage your core, and if you are ready, rolling all the way up. Now when you reach up, bend the legs. Now pushing a little bit the shoulders back. Nice reach, inhale. And exhale, release your head all the way down. So make the journey back. You can leave the sole of the foot back to back. Allow the knees to the side. If you like to place my block under my head, and I'm relaxing here, the hips to the side. Tune back into your breathing. Maybe pause in here your video and spend more time into Shavasana. Now relax completely your body. And relax your mind. Start to tune into your breathing in and into the breathing out. You can move the knees up. You can extend your legs to the side or leave your knees to touch. It's your choice. But keeping nice and simple, keeping quiet, and keep looking into awareness into your breathing. Start to detach for any distractions you have around you. And notice your breathing in and out. Spend at least a few more minutes here. But for this video, I'm start to move my body up. I start to maybe rub a little bit my face, my jaw, flip my palms over my head, a big inhale. I just start to wake you up. Moving back and forwards. And I would like you to thank you so much for joining for this class. See you soon. Namaste.